Hey there, it's Dorleen. Welcome to my channel and my creative life. Today I'm working on a layout with the Iron Crafter Challenge YouTube hop. And for January, the challenge is to use specialty papers. So I was really happy with this challenge because this paper that you see in front of me, I know it just looks like glitter paper, but it's actually tinsel paper. So it's kind of thick. It kind of reminds me of like fake grass, not that thick, but the texture, how it kind of is rounded. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it was really hard to capture on film. But I bought it from 12 by 12 cardstock shop, and I saw the sample and went, oh my God, I gotta get it. So I bought it. You know, I've never used it. So I was really happy with this challenge because it kind of forced me to use it. And I had these Valentine's Day dinner pictures. My daughter did like this special dinner for the girls, my granddaughters. And it was just really cute. We decorated the house, or I should say she did, my daughter did. I got them little gift bags and everything. So, and of course I took pictures, not a lot, but a few. So I used some vellum paper, which I showed earlier. I pulled out two. One's a solid, like a red vellum paper, which I don't end up using. And the other is like a little squared, which reminded me of the pattern that's on the bucket that they're holding. So it turned out really cute. So when I got this tinsel paper, I remember when I bought it that I saw their little video showing that you turn the paper over to cut it, and it was easier for a sliding cutter like this versus like a guillotine one. So I was really happy that it cut very easy. I had no problems with it. I cut this at 6 inches. No, it looks like 5. Yeah, it's definitely 5. And then because there's only those 3 photos, I'm not putting anything on top of that tinsel paper because, like I mentioned before, it's kind of thick. And I mean, it's not so thick that you can't put it in a scrapbook album, but it's definitely too thick. And also, I wouldn't even know what kind of adhesive to put on it because it's just different. It's really fun. And if you get a chance to look at it or look it up, definitely do that. So what I decided to do with this vellum is I just cut it down, I want to say 7. I took off 5 inches off, so it's 7 on one side, and then it's 11 inches. So it's 7 by 11 because I want it to be a little bit shorter than the red paper, which you can see here. And then I'm going to put that tinsel paper just right there on the left side. Look at how fun that is already. I already love it. I'm so glad I did this challenge. So the Iron Crafter Challenge, it's the 3rd Friday of every month. I could be wrong. No, it is. It's the 3rd Friday. And I used to do them more regularly, but some of the products that we were supposed to bash or that were supposed to be challenged, I didn't have a lot of. So I just haven't done it in a while. And to be honest with you, I haven't even checked it in a while. And so I decided to check it this month. And I'm so glad I did because I really think it kind of forced me to use that specialty tinsel paper. Now, the thing with vellum is, it's see-through. So it was really hard to know where to put the adhesive. Now, I knew the photos were going to be on the bottom. So that's why I just kind of ran my ATG over just did 2 strips there. And I'm going to put some liquid adhesive or glue later, but once I've figured out all the embellishments, things like that. So it will stick down there pretty easily. The tinsel paper, no problem. I just use the ATG and put the double-sided tape on it. No problem, like I mentioned. So you can see the strip or the line where the adhesive is, but luckily, like I mentioned, it is going to get covered by the photos and also the embellishments. Now, a little bit about the challenge. There's going to be, like I mentioned, it's a hop, so there are other scrapbookers that are going to be participating. If you look at the information box, it's going to have a playlist. It's going to have the list of names, all the hoppers, all the information. It's Tara from the Paper Snob, which is a Facebook group. So it'll have a link to the Facebook link and also to, like I said, the playlist and anything you need to know about this hop. So if you have any questions, make sure you either leave me a comment, I'll answer back, or just read the description. That should tell you everything you need to know. I'll also have a link to my blog, and the blog will have more close-up pictures, things like that. Also a link to that 12 by 12 cardstock store, I believe is what it's called. I don't even know if they still sell it because I only saw it the one time, and I've never seen anything like this before. So when I saw it, I was really excited about it. again, thought I was going to use it for everything and didn't use it at all. But you know how that is, folks. I know you guys are the same way. But I'm going to go ahead and adhere the photos down exactly where I wanted them. I did move that bottom one over to the left a little bit because of the embellishments. I like the way it looked with the embellishments over there on that right side. Now, I'm just kind of playing around. I have this sticker sheet for a long time. It was a close to my heart one from years ago. And there's a good variety of let's see, what should I say, styles, even though it's like Valentine's Day, but some were floral, some were stars, some were hearts. And this one, I really like the berry cute with the bears, even though there are no bears at all on here, but the stickers do have them and they coordinate. So I think it's so fun. And they are super cute. So I just used as many stickers as I could without overwhelming it, because I just really wanted it to be like berry sweet. Like I said, hearts. I believe one of them says I love you that I'm putting down right here. And then I'll put some stars that kind of go up and down. I kind of used probably more so than I would have normally, but I felt like it flowed really well. And so I was okay with that. I didn't put a lot of journaling because basically it's a Valentine's Day dinner. There wasn't anything special about it. And so you'll see me in a minute. I just write it right above the two photos, and just one line, Valentine's Day dinner. And I think that's probably enough, or at least it's enough that I'm going to put. And that's pretty much it as far as stickers. Like I said, I do add some more stars here and there because, like I mentioned, I've had this sticker sheet for a long time. And when I look, especially when I'm using sticker sheets or any kind of embellishments that I've had for a long time, I'm going to try to use all those little bits and bobs and really try to use it as much as possible without making it overwhelmingly full of stickers. But anyhow, I hope you like this video. Like I mentioned, it's super easy. I did add some liquid adhesive here and there, and you're going to see me do it underneath that banner, the one that says Be Mine, and also the little bear, because I do need to have some more stickiness on the top part of the vellum. Super easy. Look at, there wasn't much to this, right? But I just love it, and I think it's because that tinsel paper really just makes it stand out. Again, super easy. I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do try to post at least 2 videos a week. One is always scrapbooking. The other is whatever it is I'm creating in the Command Center. And in this case, well, it's a scrapbook page. The Command Center is the name of my blog and also the name of my craft room. And so I'm always creating, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. And if you have any comments, I truly appreciate it. Make sure you go through and see all the other hoppers, because we all like comments and we all like people viewing our videos. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.